Mic test, mic test, microphone testing. Greetings, fellow watchers and racers. This is Gamer Podium 13, GP13 with a stream, new live stream for a new week of daily races. We basically try to start the PS5 stream first before we start the cell phone stream in about 5-6 minutes. So let me just go ahead and check to make sure that the volume is good on the PS5. Well, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Well, that was a pretty big delay. It's usually quite immediate when I go over there and check. Well, that was a pretty big delay. It's usually quite immediate when I go over there and check. All right, so we can turn that down. All right, so we've checked, and it looks like it sounds pretty good over on the PS5 stream. Let me do this real quick while we're waiting because it won't really take much to start up the. Let me go ahead and at least put the basic livery, not basic livery, basic thumbnail on. Gamer Podium 13. And we're going to start as usual with a mock Battle of Beatles race. So we'll do this. Jimmy Kimmel will be returning to air, Disney announces 37 minutes ago. So he's coming back. I see. All right, so where should we go? Well, the daily. I wonder if we should do a Battle of Beatles race on one of the tracks that the daily race is on this week. I wonder who wrote the book of love. I don't know. But while we're waiting to see if anybody will pop on the live stream over there on the PS5, we'll go ahead and throw the basic thumbnail on there whilst we're waiting. All right, so layers. Go get the image, put that on. Stretchy, stretchity, stretch. We might even just should go on and just make delivery. I keep calling delivery. I mean thumbnail because we'll be starting the cell phone stream in about 5-6 minutes. So let me go on and just get the cell phone stream. Get the PS5 thumbnail done while we're waiting because we get most of our viewers from the OG Bob's in the house. We get most of our viewers from the cell phone stream anyway, the vertical portrait horizontal stream anyway. So, but I'll still go ahead and just knock this out. What's up, OG Bob? I see you got 3 or 4 extra Brands Hatch videos up there, showcasing your raw talent. We see what are we writing? Oh, new week. No, this week's daily races. Is that how I got that set up? I can't even remember. We're just gonna put it that way. All right, lobby. I just said lobby. I meant L. This is crazy. All right, and I got some PC news, which I'll talk about in a second. 3 people are watching. Well, 2 actually, because one of those people is me from my other account, as usual. All right, let's see. What are the daily races again? Yeah, all of them went up now, and a couple I have to catch. Well, I can't read all that. Okay, there we go. All of them and a couple of others I had to catch up on. Yeah. Because I was like, oh, he must be catching up on the ones from last week. What's up, Joe? I mean, Josh. How you doing, Josh? So yeah, what are the daily races for this week? Maybe we should do a mock Battle of Beatles race here instead. All right, and then we'll do the PS5 stream, and we'll take that, put that in. Well, put that in blue. No, put that in green. Put that in green. Put that in New Wave. Add a little bold and throw that on there. the PS4 stream. All right, so we'll stretch that out a little bit. All right. Okay, and then we'll give it a little twist, give it a little turn. You know what? Tell you what, I'm gonna put it over here on this side, and we'll do that. Now we'll center it, center it, center it, center it, center it, center it. I got PS4. That should be 5. PS5 stream. So what are the dailies over here? Maybe we'll go. Tell you what, we're gonna do our mock battle of Beatles race on this. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do our mock battle of Beatles race on this one. That's what we're gonna do. So we'll go to blah, blah, blah. Crap! I'll get it out. We'll go to Barcelona and do our mock PS5 battle of Beatles race against Sophie. That's if we can race Sophie. Let's go see. Oh, I'm good. Just got home from work. As I was on my way home, I mean, there's a number of things happened today. Oh, I got to start the PS5 stream. I got to start the cell phone stream, and I just finished the thumbnail for the PlayStation 5 stream, so we should be good. Hold on, hit click a couple of more things, and then we'll be ready to go. Reload. All right, is it in the Americas? No. Where's Catalonia? I thought it was in Brazil. It's in Spain, isn't it? Do I even have that track? I have all the tracks, right? 9 of 9, 13 of 16. I don't have all the tracks on here. Oh. Let's see. It's in the Americas, isn't it? Catalonia is in the Americas, right? Let's see. No. Is it in Europe? It's in Spain? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're just showing the ones that I have. So they don't show you the ones that you don't have. Oh, it's in Spain. Well, we can't do it on that then. Unless I go to the other account, which of course I can't do, because if I do that, I'm going to end the stream prematurely. All right, well, let's go here then. Let's go here. We did that last time, though, didn't we? Mock race against Sophie. The only one they have. So the only one they have is this one. All right, we'll do this one then. We'll race Sophie. Well, let me start up the PS5 stream, and I'll be right with you guys. All right. Come on, cell phone. Fire up. We got you plugged up and everything. Let's start it up. Go live. All right, here we go. Go live. All right, let's see. Okay, the calendar is counting. The calendar is counting. Can we say it? All right, here we go. Greetings. Wait, hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. Let's go. All right. Gotta get in front of the camera for this here. Gotta get in front of the camera. Yep, there it is. Greetings, fellow watchers and racers. Welcome back to another live stream. It's a new week of dailies. What do you say we go have some fun? Doing at least, I'm not quite sure because I'm kind of tired. Today was a pretty good day at work, but I'm kind of tired and I want to relax a little bit because it's going to be a long week. I need to put in as much time as possible this week so I can try to, because I'm getting pretty close to getting caught up on not having to pay the late fee on the rent and get my van payment caught up after that hospital visit. So what do you say? Oh, and there's a PC update. Many of you may have just seen the little short that I did. It's 3 minutes. It was cut off a little bit, but here's the short version. I went to Best Buy because I had a $5 Best Buy coupon. I was going to go in there and buy a snack. But while I was in there, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and drop at Geek Squad. They said effectively that the PC that I have, even though it's from iBuyPower and they sold it, it's a custom PC. So they can't look at it. They said that they'd have to take it. They could take it, but they'd have to send it to a service center and have them look at it. They'd have to test each and individual part. I told him the basics of what was happening. And he said, well, Windows 11 has been having a lot of bugs, even now. So he said, but he says, even with my older computer, he said, one of the first things I would consider doing is upgrading your CPU. I said PCU on the short, but I meant CPU. He said, consider starting that first. But he said, we'd have to test each and every component to see what the problem is. And by the time we get through it, he said, just testing the hard drive alone would be $300. I'm like, what? He said, yeah. And I even told him, I said, say, somebody told me not to even come to Best Buy because they'll just tell you to get a new computer. He said, yeah, we will tell you to do that. But that's basically because your PC is older, and yeah, we will tell you to go get a new PC. So if I were you, I would basically just consider starting with the CPU, see what your motherboard can handle, and put a newer CPU in it, and see if that was fixed. And I'm like, well, with it being a six-year old computer, what should I do? Should I do that or no? Because the PC, I just got a message saying that the PC is supposed to arrive today before the end of the day, but I don't think it's going to come to the end of the day. It's supposed to arrive between the 22nd and the 25th, so that means today, Monday, or by Wednesday. So if the new PC gets here, I'm still planning to just take that PC, hold on to it, and then figure out what to do, because I have 30 days to send it back. So that's the short version. He basically said it'll cost maybe close to about $2,000. And I said, well, that's about what the new PC I have on order costs. He said, yeah. By the time because it's a custom PC, so we'd have to send it off to our service centers to have them look at it. And we have to check each individual part because it's a custom PC. So that's where we are. But what do you say? We start off like we've been starting off with a mock Battle of Beatles race against Sophie. And we're going to do it at, well, this track. Tokyo Expressway, east clockwise, because that's the only one that's Sophie-ish on there. So let me get, let's make sure we got all our monitoring stuff right. Okay, we're monitoring the PlayStation over there. So let's pull up the cell phone stream over here on the streaming PC so I can see what's going on. See what's going on. All right, okay, cell phone stream, there we go. All right, let's see. Muhammad says, I'm the only one here. OG Bob. Nope. OG Bob's there as well. But yeah, it usually takes a little bit before we get started, but this is the side that gets most of the attention. So anyway, let me straighten it up. I like to have, let me see, let's straighten this up a little bit. Let's straighten that up a little bit, get it nice and even. I try to make it as even as possible. Nice and straight and even, and, you know, all that good stuff. Nice and straight, as even as possible in the screen. So since we're shooting it like this. All right, and let me do one last thing, and then we'll start with this mock race. And we may just only, and I may have to change the thumbnail just a little bit to put it where it says Race A Monday. That's usually what I do, because I'm probably just going to stream for maybe about an hour and a half. So we'll probably might just do Race A. We'll see. We'll see. Let me just do this real quick, and I'll be with you in a bit. Get those pickles in the freezer. I haven't had my pickle yet, but I don't know. Maybe we're having we're not doing our pickle thing right now until if and when we get the PC fixed. We need to get the PC fixed before we go pickle eating again. All right, hold on. Just checking. There we go. So one last thing. Let me check the audio on one last thing, and then we can get started. And Muhammad, have you been here before? I don't know if Muhammad's been here before. Does anybody recognize Muhammad's name? We've had a lot of new people pop in and subscribe and everything, so it's getting harder and harder to keep up with y'all. If I see your name a few times, I might be able to remember it. Like Joel, I keep saying Joel. Josh, of course, OG Bob, because OG Bob is beating the snot out of everybody on the French challenges. Yeah, he's just whooping tail. Yeah, he is. He's whooping everybody. OG Bob. Will you straighten up? Get straight. Okay, there we go. Straight. Nice and even. All right, let me do this real quick. You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah! You got the power. Well, that was quick. Yeah! All right, I can turn that down. All right, so that way we can monitor the streams, see who's saying what, who's booming who. All right, here we go. Mock race. All right, so we're gonna do 5 laps. Let me see if I can give myself 5 laps to catch Sophie. I'm starting in the back as usual. Oh, I guess they're automatically choosing that it's a rolling start. We'll give it 66 feet. BLP is on. Slipstream is on real. We'll give it real slipstream. We'll put the tire on one. One make. Pro. Sophie. Shortcut penalty. Yep, turn it on. Weak. Wall penalty. Weak. Car collision. On. And I think we are ready to go with this mock race. Let's do this. I appreciate everybody on both sides, whether you're on the PS5 stream or whether you're on the cell phone stream. What do you say? We get started with this mock race to begin the stream. Get these racing gloves on, and we can get started. All right. Here we go. Gonna pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Dance, dance. Doom, 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 doom. All right. Here we go. I don't know the track. Oh! I'm in the wall. I'm in the wall. Gotta catch him. Ah! I was able to get it stopped. Man, I'm last again. I don't know who it was. Was that my fault? Was that my fault? No, no! Oh, crap! Oh! He moved up in front of me! He moved up in front of me! I guess it's karma for what happened to that, what I did to that other AI. One more lap. Holy crap! Final lap! Come on, come on, come on! Come on, come on, come on! I gotta get him for that turn! Come on, come on, come on! Draft, draft, draft! Draft, draft, draft! Come on! Yes! Woo! My goodness, that was intense. Corrido Sama, I don't know if you're still here, says nice setup. Appreciate it. A. Harry, I can't read that. But AH, I'm going to call you AH. Can't read your name. Watch them sofa, they're aggressive. Formula experts in the house. Retro. Nice overtakes and dives. Appreciate that, Retro. Cena 44, what's up? I may not be able to play with all of you for like 2 weeks, so yeah. Why not? What happened? What happened, Formula? And welcome to all the new names. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Afee, Aofi. How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, see, some of these names, you see them enough, you start to remember them. But the newer names, well, I guess you're new. All right, so should I save that replay? Make it a video one day? I'm going to save it. Hold on. Whew. Was Formula? I think he was. Hey, Formula, when you in the race with the one that OG Bob won, weren't you in the, because you, yeah, he was in the Porsche. He was in the Porsche, if I'm not mistaken, Bob. Because I think I remember telling you that there was a Porsche in the race. That was him. He was in the black Porsche, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. That was you in the black Porsche, right, Bob? We were at Atlanta, the Atlanta race. I think he was doing Atlanta. He was like, which one? I won them all. Oh, hush! He's bragging. He's bragging. Hey, good morning from the Philippines. Hey, Raphael, how you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So is it already Tuesday over there where you are? Wow. All right, so I've saved that replay. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go to Daily Race A. Well, I guess we'll go to wherever Daily Races are starting, and then we can decide which one we want to do. But anyway, let's go. One of y'all should get a hold of the Plymouth Superboat from 1970 and win races with it just to dog on people. Yes, I remember you, Afie. AFM. Because we always trying to figure out how to pronounce your name. Is it Aofi? Aifie? Is it Ify? How do you spell it? Yeah, he raced Sunday. It was one of those races that I think you were in. Weren't you in the Porsche in one of those races? Remember, because it wasn't on Sunday. Remember, it had to be Saturday. It had to be Saturday because the only thing I did on Sunday was I just did that little short video for the sectors that we did for the French Challenge. So it had to be Saturday. It had to be Saturday. Had to be Saturday. All right, let's go ahead to Daily Races and see what we got for this week. Yeah, it had to be Saturday. All right, got to change wheels. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see what race is going to... Oh, 5 minutes. 5 minutes for... Yeah, we're going to start with Daily Race A. 5 minutes. So I got to change wheels. Oh! Come up there. All right, got to change wheels. And at this point, we can turn the controller off because we don't need it anymore. That way we're not burning energy. And we'll get the round wheel on, the Porsche wheel on. It's an Irish name. I still don't know how to pronounce it. So should I just? How do I pronounce it? Can you type it in for us? You can race with us in 2 weeks. Okay. They did this race a few weeks back with the Civics at Tokyo. Did they really? I don't remember this one. I'm so used to this track being on the Gran Turismo Sport. This track was always used on Gran Turismo Sport. But anyway, what do you say we jump in here and get some practice? Take a look at it first. 5 laps, 16 cars, rolling start, 1x on the fuel and tires, sports hards. I remember Tiffany saying they're basically all, well, hold on, they're not exactly the same. They're not exactly the same. We got a cut of 8. We got some 87s in there, some 93s. These aren't exactly the same. First, some of them got, oh, okay, so Some of them got different horsepowers, y'all. Okay, what are the top people using? Let's see which one are they using. The EK. So everybody's using the EK. So which one is the EK? Well, but anyway, all right. So let's go check the slipstream. Is the slipstream on? Google it. Okay, I can do that. SSJ17, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And Sharon, how you doing? All right, let's see. Oh, what we got? Is the slipstream on? Okay, they say the slipstream is disabled, whatever that means. All right, so everybody's picking the EK. So which one is that one? EF, 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 EG, EK. So everybody's picking the EK. Is the EK faster? Yes, the one with the 221 horses. Well, I'm wearing yellow, so should we use yellow? We'll use yellow. Since I'm wearing yellow, we'll use that one. Let's go get some practice while we're waiting. Start from the back. No, that's your favorite. That's your favorite Group 3. Quit bragging, Bob. OG Bob is bragging, everybody. He's trying to mess with my head. I'm telling you. You and R Keys and Thick Strawberry. I got a message from Thick Strawberry. He said he uses the controller too, so he's up there with you guys. Thick Strawberry is using it too. Thick Strawberry is using the controller too. All right, let's get in here. Get my wheel rotation right. And give me the first lap in the cockpit view. Give me the first lap in the cockpit view. Oh. Check that wheel rotation. It's probably more like 900. Let's see, 800. Yeah, that feels good. 800 feels good. So you don't focus on what's going on behind you? Well, it's like I said, Valerio Gallo, world champion, he uses the chase cam also. His force feedback is way too light. This force feedback is way too light. Whoa, hello. I'm going with 42. Oh, that feels better. That feels better. How many laps? Oh, 5 laps. Appreciate everybody coming to hang out with us. Do we have brake balance? Oh, I didn't check that. Is the SR and the DR affected? Did anybody see that? If you're talking about me, I'm in the USA, in Georgia. King, Georgia. King, Georgia. One of the only, well, I'm going to say 2 states. They say 4 states are named after kings, but I really don't see 2. Georgia for King George II, and I think it's Louis V, Louisiana, Louis V. So yeah, I'm in King Georgia. Is the DR affected? I can't check without leaving. It's too late. Does anybody know if the DR is affected? That's the one thing I missed. Is the SR and DR affected? That's the one thing I missed. It's the one thing I missed. Oh well. Let's just get some more practice while we wait. We got 41 seconds. You're in Ireland. Yeah, I know. Well, I won't say I know people, but there's a couple of streamers. No, they're not from Ireland. They're from Scotland. One person we race with from Ireland, I think his name is DRCDEC. He's pretty fast. Okay. Turn the force feed back up just a little bit more. Turn that force feed back up just a little bit more. All right, this is going to be a tough. London, England. Oh, so you're in the city. You're in the city. All right, so no real good practice and starting from the back like we should. Yeah, it looks like everybody's in the EK model, which would make sense because it's the one with 221 horses. Deep south of London. Just how big is London? Can any part of London be considered the country? Because, all right, Benrod's in the house. And he's at the top. Shouldn't be surprised to see that. Let's see. Benrod's in the house. You was at the beer run yesterday. What's a beer run? Nope, no countryside. It's all city, isn't it? Yeah. Now I don't know if SSJ is still here, but he asked if I had a favorite Group 3 car. I didn't see that till just now. Well, yeah, the Mustang and the Beetle. This is between those two. I guess I'd pick the Beetle over the Mustang since I've actually owned Beetles, so I would pick the Beetle. Now, obviously, they're not, mega cars. Even now, every now and then, the Beetle can compete. Very rarely can the Mustang consider to be a competitive car, especially now since they nerfed it. But all right, here we go, cranking it up so we can race. Here we go. I didn't check the settings. Give me the first lap in cockpit view and I'll switch. Oh, wow. Ran me right into the wall. All right, we'll switch now. Just wanted to see what happened if we revved it out. Gotta make some adjustments, that's all. He straight up blocked him. He just straight up blocked that guy. Front end damage. Crap. I'm trying to get a hang of it. Well, I thought I was last. What's up, Andy? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'll catch up in a second. If I can turn the volume back down. Crap. I'm learning though. Fourth gear turn. Final lap. Got to be careful on the brake. Got to be nice and light. Just enough to slow it down a little bit. He pushed me so I couldn't adapt. He pushed me so I couldn't adapt to that turn yet. We're going again. Hey, Sweet Cat, what's up? Try not to finish last. Although I'm running out of time. Yeah, we're finishing last. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. We didn't finish last. We didn't finish last. We didn't finish last. All right, let's catch up on the chat. Do I play Forza Horizon 4? No, but I do have. You might not be able to. We might not be able to see it. Let's see. Hold on. Can we go check? I've got Forza Horizon 5. I do have that one. But that's if you were asking me. So I don't know if you were asking me or not. And that's why this race is pushing to the wall. They know what they're doing. All right, got you. Are you streaming tomorrow? Not sure. I'm a big believer in saying God willing, because who knows? Today could be my last day. God willing, I still don't know. I was planning to do the Fringe Challenge tomorrow for the next sector at Autopolis. That's what I'm planning to do, but I don't know. I guess you was. Loads of understeer looks horrible. Front wheel drive. I like that track. I will see you tomorrow. All right, Aofi. We're gonna figure out Aofi's name, y'all. So, what's your favorite drivetrain? I won't say I have a favorite drivetrain, but if I had to pick one, maybe FR. Maybe FR. How you doing, Ty? No, I do not drive my van like that Civic. And how you doing? Yeah, I said Ty. Ty Moyes? No, this is PlayStation 5. This is PlayStation 5 and Gran Turismo 7. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, let's go take a look. Well, it didn't move. But this guy's driving rating and SR went down, but mine didn't move at all. You know what? Let's go see if we can see. What time's the next race? Because we need to do that again. I figured this time we'll set a time. My favorite drivetrain is four-wheel drive. It's essentially idiot-proof, so it helps me hit less walls. Guys, you know what? Now that you say that, I think I would probably have to say, you know what? I'm a four-wheel drive fan. And you know why? Here's why. Because when you think about a car, it's effectively kind of like a horse that you sit inside of. Now, if you're really talking about a horse, you probably the most mechanical thing that we have that it's horse-like. I would say a four-wheeler, because you sit on it and it's got four. You know, I guess. Do they make four-wheel drive four-wheelers? They don't make four-wheel drive four-wheelers, do they? That's impossible, isn't it? But that's about the closest thing that we have, because with a car, you sit on the inside of it. But with a car, you can have four-wheel drive. But I don't think you can have four-wheel drive on a four-wheeler. Can you have four-wheel drive on a four-wheeler? I don't think so. Isn't that mechanically impossible? Or am I wrong? So now that you say that, I will say that a four-wheel drive is actually probably my favorite. Because, you know, it's like a I guess it's kind of like an animal using all four of the legs to, you know, both steer and drive forward. So, yeah, I would say a four-wheel drive. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I'm changing my answer to four-wheel drive. Changing my answer to four-wheel drive. When did they make Forza of a PlayStation? This is not Forza. This is Gran Turismo 7. This is Gran Turismo 7. Oh, let's see if the DR and the SR is affected. No, they're both off. The DR is off and the SR is off. So they're both off. Which actually makes sense for a Toyota track. For a Tokyo track. JC, are you nice? Yes, but I'm also mean. Also, all of my favorite cars, specifically my two Lamborghinis, are four-wheel drive. Really? You got two Lambos? Woohoo! Must be nice. Must be nice. All right, we're gonna switch it up. No, we're going back in the yellow car. We'll go in this yellow car this time. Actually, I like gray. I want people to see me because, you know, Google my name. I can't do it right now. Hold on, because I can't hear it. Even if let me see. Hold on. Is it A-I? Is it A-O-I-F-E? A-O-I-F-E. P-R-O-N-O-U-N-C-A-T-I-O-N. Pronunciation. Aoife. Mythological character. American pronunciation. Aoife. How do you say Aoife in Irish? So is that it? Is it Aoife? Did we get it? I just Googled it. I can't hear it, but I can read. I bought one Lambo and the other I won with a roulette ticket. Are you talking about the ones on the game? He's talking about the ones on the game. I'm fucking. I should never think you got real Lamborghinis. Picking up a PS5 and OLED TV this week. Already have GT7. JC, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, JC. All right, let's get some practice, y'all. Let's put a time in. Let's put a time in like we wait. You say I'm low key broke. All right, let's get a time in. I'm about to see if you're nice. What you mean, like on the track? Well, I'm nice until somebody ticks me off. I don't always retaliate though. Ask anybody who's familiar with my channel. Sometimes I will retaliate, but I say most of the time I don't. I'll turn the volume back up when the race starts. So you can't really hear it right now because I got it turned down. One of these days, God willing, hoping we'll either get that computer fixed or we're gonna hook up the new one when it gets here. Oh, I forgot. Andy Green, is the same car? Is this the same car as the last race? Yes, because, well, effectively, yes. This is the same general car, yes. Because if you go look, we got time to go out and come back in. I will see you tomorrow. God willing. All right, see you later, Aoife. Did we get it right? So we did get it right. It's pronounced Aoife. Everybody, Aoife's name is actually pronounced Aoife. It's pronounced Aoife. German Kiwi's in the house. What's up, T? What's up, Kiwi? Drew Hockey, what's up? What steering wheel do you have? I've got 10 steering wheels. This is the RSR. What is it called? This is the Porsche. Is it RSR? Oh, it's been so long since I looked it up. But this is the Porsche. It's out of. They don't make it anymore. It's out of. They don't make this one anymore. But it's Fanatec. I've got a Esports F1 First General Edition. I got a Formula Carbon First General Edition. I've got the McLaren Feed 2. I've got the 2020 edition of 2020 Special Edition. I got the 2021 Special Edition. I've got the one that actually came with the podium. And what am I missing? Oh, I've got the V2. I've also got the DD Pro wheel. So I think that was all of them. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, let's go take a look. So, yeah, this is essentially the same car of the last race because, hold on, wait. Did I rent it? No, I'm running out of time. Oh, I meant to show you, but I ran out of time. I was running my trap. I'm sorry. Which one do I like the most? My very favorite one is that silver one sitting up there. Oh, let me see. My very favorite one, and not just because it's the very first one that I ever bought, but this is my absolute favorite right there. That's my absolute favorite right there. It's the I even got this before I got the base. This came before the base did. That would be my favorite one. Almost fell on my place. Almost tripped over my almost tripped over my Samsung. All right, to the car. So I think that was Andy who asked. No worries, dude. Let the game make you. Okay, here we go. I wanted to check the settings. I wanted to see where you shift this thing. I'm trying to get in the habit of doing this. Man, you can't even do it. You can't go to the settings sheet? You can't even go there. I can't even go check the settings. They won't even let you go check. Well, it starts in 2 seconds anyway, so. Hey, appreciate that, Drew. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, turn the volume up. We're cranking the volume back up. I'll be so glad, God willing, when we can get the regular streaming format back. We just got to do it like this for right now until we get the PC fixed. You got on? Is that a phone? I got old man eyes, so I can't see that. JC, what is that? A phone or is that a calculator? But no, I bought all this stuff way. It's a fax machine. Oh, fax you 2 of them. Yeah, I bought this stuff way back when I had the better paying job. I was delivering payroll for quite some time till an incident happened and I got fired. After 20 years at this courier company, I got fired. It's a long story. We won't go into it, but yeah, I was able to buy all this stuff with that money. Right now, I do Amazon and I do DoorDash. So I do those. That's what I do now. So basically, still driving, but I'm still a courier, still independent contractor, still self-employed technically. But, here we go. I got the volume up. Volume's up. Here we go. What's up, Poultice? How you doing? Here we go, y'all. We'll talk about VR after this race. Got the volume up now. I want to be yelling. Oh, also for those of you who may want to watch it horizontally, we got a PS5 stream also. So it'll look better than this. It'll look better than the cell phone stream, but this is where most of us hang out, on the cell phone stream. So there are two streams. Horizontal, PlayStation, and vertical, cell phone. But this is where everybody pretty much kind of hangs out. Here we go. Just hit me. Somebody just hit me. I don't know who it was. All right, Drew, see you later. I think the penalties are off. Damage is on, though. Oh, no, they're on. They're on. The penalties are on. They're on. Just a little tap. Give him a little love. Give him a little push. Tried to miss him. Two more laps. Pick a lane, dude. What do you want, controller or what? Pick a lane. You're in my way. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Oh, somebody just gave me a push. Thank you. He's doing that on purpose. He's wrecking me on purpose, y'all. He's wrecking me on purpose. That guy's wrecking on purpose. I kept giving him a chance, but he's wrecking me on purpose. He just refuses to let anybody pass him. Yeah, this TCR guy was wrecking me on purpose. Yeah, that TCR guy was wrecking me on purpose. You say you're surprised I don't have VR. I tried VR 1, but I don't want anything on my head, except for my hat. I don't want anything on my head. I'm not comfortable. Just not comfortable. Hello, Vontavious. How you doing? This is against online people or CPU. Online people. And welcome to the stream. We'd love to see a game against Sophie AI later on too. We already did. We start the stream off like that. So if you want, you can back up. We did a mock Battle of Beatles race against Sophie on one of the Tokyo tracks. So you have to back up to go see it. We start the stream off like that. Change, how you doing? Dirty drivers are annoying, especially in tight tracks, man. Yeah, they are. And Southie, Wesley, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That guy's just salty. Yeah, we're gonna go again. But TCR, I think that's got something to do with Disney. Does anybody watch Disney? Does anybody watch Disney's video? Martin Brady, former World Tour driver. Does anybody watch him? TCR, I think, is one of his. I think that's associated with him. It might be even his. I never asked. But is anybody familiar with TCR? Because I think that's TCR. Disney. I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyway, let's go again. When I was trying to figure out my streaming schedule, the idea was to do race A on Monday, race B on Wednesday, and race C on either Friday or Saturday. And then on Tuesday, we do French Challenge. On Thursday we do French Challenge, and then on Saturday we do the French Challenge and probably race C. So that's how I was thinking about doing it. But every now and then, we'll see how it goes. That was before the computer started acting up. So this is where we are now. All right, let's go set a time this time. So now we got all the information. Let's go set a time. Let's go set a time. All right, we're going to go. I'm wearing yellow, so we're going to go with yellow again. We're going with yellow again. It's like we had a few people over on the PlayStation stream, but that's pretty much kind of how it was even before the computer started acting up and we had to start streaming this way. Most people hang out on the cell phone stream, and I think I understand why. There's a lot of people who watch content on their cell phone, so I think that's why it's the case. Now, if you're a bigger streamer like Sparks Theory, Super GT, Rory Alexander, Digit Racing, yeah, you're gonna, even Key 25, Tiffany, when you go live, horizontal, yeah, they get the big numbers on the horizontal streams. They get those big numbers. All right, let's get in here and set a time. Race A. Oh, wait. Wait. Can I see the settings now, or are they still just preventing you from seeing the settings? I want to see the settings. They won't let you see them. Why won't you let you see the settings? Oh, man. All right, so it's 221 horses, 1,898 pounds, and it's an FF car. And it's obviously naturally aspirated, so it's obviously naturally aspirated. All right, I'm doing the first lap in the cockpit. Here we go. I'm going to keep the volume down until the race starts. Whoa, hello. For those of you who don't know, I normally use the cockpit view, but since we're having the stream this way, I've used the hood cam. I usually learn the car better in the cockpit. Oh, I can feel it. I'm more comfortable in the cockpit view, but I'm faster in hood cam. Weird, because most people will race in the camera view that they're comfortable in. Because in order to be fast, you got to be comfortable. So give me the first lap, cockpit view. Ah! Tap the wall a little bit. No! One more lap. Give me one more lap in the cockpit view. See if I can match or better this time. .131, 228. Much better. Ah, lost time. Think I can make it up through here though. All right, 130, 464. Here we go. Put cam. Ouch! Five tenths behind. Seven tenths behind. Oh, no, no! You gotta figure that corner out. I think I had it figured out before. Yeah, fourth gear turn. This is a fourth gear turn. Flat out. One 38.08. Right, let's go again. Oh, not again, not again. You got to brake. I thought I could go through there flat out if I let off. It's not enough time to start over, so we're gonna have to keep going. Nine tenths slower. It was second slower. Probably should have stayed in third right there. All right, the race starts in about 30 seconds, so even though we're up, I'm gonna run to grab something to drink real quick while we wait for the race to start. So I will be right back. Be right back. Oh. And what time is it? Yeah, because I'm gonna have to stop at 6. So we're just gonna do race A, y'all, because I gotta stop early. I'm kind of tired. So one of the reasons, there's two reasons I got on. One, it's Monday. Two, I do sim racing to help control my diabetes. So, as you can see, I'm already sweating. So, that's another reason why I decided to jump on. It's kind of like my unofficial exercise. It helps to control the diabetes. If I do sim racing, I burn so much energy, I don't have to take the insulin or metformin. So, we're still live, right? Are we still live? So what's going on up here? Wait a minute, what stream? What's this? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. threw me off for a second. I didn't think we were still on. We're still going. All right, here we go. I think, yeah, this race and probably one more race. We might have time for one more race after this one. I think the next race starts at 6 o'clock. So yeah, one more race after this. Now, this might have to be the last one. Yeah, we'll watch the clock. Here we go. Volume. Just a little tap. This guy hit me in the back. My little nephew, we call him the old man. Where's your brother? Go pull on one of his dreads for me. Everybody, that's my little nephew right there. We call him the old man. He's getting old. Penalty serving. All right, let's see if we can catch back up. Oh, we got a nice little run. I gave him my G29, y'all. I gave my little nephew my G29 and my play seat. Evil Melon's in the house. No, it's more like 200 and something, old man. It's more like it's like 200 and something. We hit 200 and something at some point, at one point. Keep fighting up there. Keep fighting up there. Keep fighting. Here we come. Give him a little push. Get up there. Get up there. Go catch him. Go get him. Go get him. What did you brake like that for? He stifled my run, y'all. He stifled my run. I had a good run. Do I smell podium? Did I speak too soon? I saw him coming over. I was anticipating. I saw him trying to come over. Oh, they're just wrecking you. They're just wrecking me. I saw that guy coming over, so I was anticipating. That's why you saw me move my hand like that. Just a little, to counteract his movement. It just threw my rhythm off. It just threw my rhythm off, wrecking me like that. Yeah, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. We're doing one more. We are doing one more. We're doing one more. We're going to do one more. One more. Yeah, oh man, the vertical stream has been up there. You got a Z29, Bob? Yeah, you using a controller? Nerve Agent. Nerve Agent. What's up, Nerve Agent? He says, console retards think this is sim racing. It's called Real Racing Simulator. All right, see, when you have people come in your chat and calling people retards, it's actually okay. You know why? Because out of the mouth of an idiot speaks an idiot. You know, the Bible talks about how the words that come out of a person's mouth is coming out of their heart. This person who comes in and calls us retards, that's okay. Because you know why it's a simulator? It simulates acceleration, it simulates braking, it simulates steering, and it simulates tracks. So if somebody wants to call us retards, be like it was back in the days when the Christians were called Christians. It was an insult. But we took it, and we're followers of Christ. So yeah, we'll be retards all day long. And we'll still be better than the person who comes in the chat and says something as stupid as that. And we'll still love them. But even with people you love, you have to spank their behinds, even with your words every now and then. So don't let people like that bother you. They need us. That's why they're here. Otherwise, they would have just kept going. Then they would have clicked on. They need us, you know. So come on, Nerve Agent, say something else. Spew more of your heart. Let all kinds of stuff come out of that stink hole you call mouth. Don't mess with me. I will get inside your head and rearrange furniture, and you will not like the way I decorate. All right, let's go. There is, of course, the chance that maybe, just maybe, it came in just to give us a hard time and they didn't really mean it. Because sometimes people can be just joking. That can happen. Last race, y'all. Let's go set a time. See if we can set a faster time. All right, let's go. I'm going gray on them this time. Hey, KYD, what's up? Should we pronounce it kid or KYD? This time I'm really going to get something to drink. I had to rush last time. I'm going to grab something to drink and I'll be right back. This is going to be the last one, y'all, because I got to go. I got to go. And I do have some energy, but I got a long week, God willing, ahead of me. So, we'll see. I mean, this will be the last race, but I got a long week ahead of me, God willing, so this is going to have to be the last race. I got to make sure I'm all rested up because I definitely want to try to make it through the entire week without having to miss any work. What did Melon say? He plays Rocket League? All right, that was significant enough swig on this Coca-Cola called Big K from Kroger. You know what Kroger is? It's a grocery store here in America. And they sell their own brand of cola. All right, let's go see if we can set a faster time. I'm gonna go ahead and just stay in the I'm gonna stay in the hood cam. I'm gonna stay in the hood cam. Who's that? Matt Ball? What's up, Matt Ball? About how much the steering setup costs? What's up, everyone? The steering. You mean just the steering? Just this and that? If you're just talking about this and this is not the wheel that came with it, but there is a wheel. It's blue and it looks similar to this. It's called, and it's together. It's called the Podium PS4 from Fanatec. It was $1,500 by itself, just this and that. The pedals were $400, $300 or it was $350 or $400 for the pedals. The rig was $900. The rig was $900, and that's everything on here. So that's when I initially bought it. Shout out from South Africa. What's up, Lope? How you doing? Appreciate you from South Africa. All right, let's go get this time, y'all. Let's go get this time. No! Wrong button. All right. Volume down. We'll turn the volume down while we qualify. Is it me or does this one sound different? Something's not right. Is it me or does this one sound different? Is that Saint? How do you pronounce that? STCH. You could buy a car for that price. Yeah, it wouldn't last long though. It'd definitely be a beater. But no, when you think about sim racing and the money that people spend on it, I know that the average consumer would look at that and go, that's just way too much money. But for those of us who love racing, and I'm talking about crazy love of racing, when you think about what something like this costs versus real racing, and don't take my word for it, ask Will Ford from Boosted Media. If you don't know who Boosted Media is, go look him up on YouTube. Boosted, Boosted Media. That's Will Ford. He did racing for real. It's expensive. I mean, ridiculously expensive. $1,500 for this is fractions of pennies when you compare it to real racing. You know, I don't have to worry about new tires, new parts, losing limbs, any of that stuff. So it is on the expensive side, but compared to real racing, no comparison. There is no comparison. There just isn't. It's in the lower bracket. There's some crazy expensive. Yeah, exactly. There's some $100,000 sim racing equipment. Probably more than that. Probably $200,000 or $300,000. You know, there's some crazy stuff out there, and it's still less expensive than real racing. It's still less expensive than real racing. All right, something's off, y'all. This car sounded different. I got to go check. I should probably just jump back in that other one because I didn't make sure we picked an EK car. Did we pick an EK car? Let's see. No wonder. I thought something was off. So no, we're going to stick to the EK cars. Are there? There's not that many. I kind of want a racing color, but now you know what? We'll stick to yellow. We'll stick to yellow. All right. It's got a straight pipe. Yeah, it was the other version. It was an EF, and everybody's picking the EK because it's got the most horses. That's why everybody's getting in the EK. Now, who knows? Maybe as the week goes on, maybe those other cars will surprise us. They might have less horsepower, but they might handle better. Never know. We just have to wait to see if anybody else will test them. Oh, what are the fast times? What's the fastest time in the world? Let's see. 125. Wow. Woody Boy's up there. Let me see. There's Tisney right there. Manju Rajre. There's Tisney. YouTube Tisney. Grandfather. Yeah, but so far, the top 100, everybody's using. Okay, Drifter's using the EG. And Drifter's probably one of the fastest Americans. If he might be the fastest American. Let's see. Yeah, Drifter's the fastest American, and he's using the EG. I think that might be the 220 model. The 220 horsepower model. What is it again? He's in 67th spot. But he's the only one in the top 100 using the TG. So there you go. All right, we'll have enough time, y'all. There's only a minute and 37 seconds left. Let's see. How long will it take me to get across the line? Let's see. Unless I do a 122 time, we're not going to make it, but we'll keep going. Let's go. I'll turn the volume up when the race starts. Do you? I can believe you, Bob. You should be in the top 100. You should be in the top 100. No pressure. No pressure at all. Slight tap the wall, slight tap. 20 seconds till the race starts. That's a third gear turn. I could be wrong. The fast guys might not be doing that, but I think that's a third gear turn. I think that's a third gear turn. Whew. See, I'm burning off so much, y'all. I'm burning off so much energy that I'm thirsty. I need to go. I need another swig. I need another swig before the race starts. I'm thirsty. Yep. I burned off so much energy. All right, here we go. This is the last race. I hope I can do better. Let's see what happens. Mr. Getting Good. What races are these? These are the daily races for this week. It's a brand new week. This is daily race A. It's all I got time for today. So, God willing, tomorrow. Whoa! It's the Beanbag County Sheriff. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that again. What's in that cup? No, it's just it's store brand cola. It's store brand cola. What's up, Zion Farm? Zion! Hear me! It is true what many of you have heard. The machines have gathered an army, and as I speak, that army is drawing near our home. It's the Beanbag County Sheriff. What's up, Will? We're going to have to give you the story about why we call him the Beanbag County Sheriff. Let's just say it has something to do with beetles and whiskey. No, no, Beatles and beanbags. Beatles and beanbags. Welcome to the stream, that's Zion. All right, here we go, y'all. Volume up, crank it up. Firewolf, what's up? I did that wrong. I did that wrong. 2 more laps. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Thato. Is that Thato? They're beating and banging. What's up, Daggy? Welcome to the stream, everybody. I took my eyes off the racing line. I'm gonna try to hold 5th place, y'all. Oh, keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. Keep fighting. I need to nail this turn. I really need to nail this turn. And I need to nail that next one. Come on, come on. This is gonna be interesting. Oh man, I tried to slip by him. I tried to slip by him. Crap. I want to go again. I want to go again. I'm loving this race. I love this race. But I gotta go. Stumpy, what's up, man? We came close, y'all. We came close. But I gotta go. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm tired and like I said, I got a long week, so it's gonna be a quick ending. I gotta go. I really gotta go. Many of you already heard the PC update, so we'll see what happens. I appreciate everybody on the cell phone stream and those couple of you who hang out on the PS5 stream. So we'll end the PS5 stream first, and like you see, I'm all sweaty. I got my workout. You might not be able to see it, but yeah, can you see that sweat? Can you hear that human semen? See that human juice? Pour it out of my sport. Never mind, that's too much information. Bye, y'all. This is way too much information. All right, for those of you over there on the PS5 stream, we are closing out. This is Gamer Podium 13. We'll see you, God willing, next stream.